Well, let me, first of all, sorry for being a little bit late getting out here today. You can blame it on Brad, who works for me. He was my driver today. But want to thank everybody for coming out today to talk a little bit about a piece of legislation that I'm proud to introduce with my colleague Earl Blumenauer from the state of Oregon. I serve on the Ways and Means Committee, which deals with all tax policy, and so we've introduced a piece of legislation that will affect wind energy as it relates to the tax credit, to make the tax credit more transferable, which in the end will help more investors. And when I think about wind energy, it's great to be out here today with this backdrop. The district that I represent in central and west central Illinois is in the top 25 in the country in terms of wind energy, and awful proud of that. Also, ours is the second largest wind energy producing district in the state of Illinois. And I've seen the benefits of what wind energy has done for my own district, whether it's here with our local schools, whether it's with jobs, with putting people to work, but obviously creating clean energy too. And we've seen that in the district that I've been able to represent. So trying to figure out from a public policy standpoint, what else can we do to help incentivize that? Obviously the tax credit legislation has worked, but that gets phased out at the end of this year. So our bill will take those tax credits and allow for them to remain, to maintain their value, but also to allow a transferability of that, which to folks in the wind energy business, again, will help with more investment, more jobs, and more economic opportunities. And so we've introduced the legislation. We're going to have a markup in the Ways and Means Committee. We're going to convince our colleagues on the benefits of it and hope to get that passed and put into law by the end of the year. But it's a great opportunity to be out here with all of you that are stakeholders, that have an investment, and as we've seen here locally in McLean County and other parts of my district, what wind energy has done for our different communities there. And so happy to be here today to talk a little bit about that and to have a discussion with the folks that are around me here today on whether that's, again, furthering the economic development here in McLean County, working with our local school districts, working with our local county board officials here to make sure we're doing everything possible to continue to promote wind energy. And as we look at energy policy in general in the country, I really take the approach you have to have, an all of the above approach, right? Whether it's wind energy, whether it's solar, whether it's ethanol, which is very important to our area here, but also looking at, natural gas and those things. But wind energy is an important part of the future of this country, and our bill will help to help further that and make sure we're doing everything possible. So with that, happy to take any questions or hear from anybody else that has a comment.
Are you getting a lot of pushback